About getting everything rolling. Test. Back. Alright, should have pretty much everything we need there. So, I think what we're going to do today is we're going to try to find some Spirit and or Chaos Dinos. I have got a Spirit Griffin, which makes me kind of want to work on some Chaos stuff. But we really need to find what's available. Ooh! Our Chaos Wyvern like just died or went away. Dang it. But we do have a Chaos Dragon. So maybe we're going to have to see about taming us a Chaos Dragon. And that's way up kind of north, and that's actually pretty close to me. I think I'm like right in here-ish or so. So that'll be pretty interesting. Hopefully we don't get wrecked trying to do that. Maybe we should take a dinosaur that we don't really care too much about losing. We'll see how that actually works. Let's check out Spirit. So we only have, you know, a couple Spirit Griffins, fairly low leveled Rex. I don't really care too much about a Spino. I wouldn't mind having a Spirit Wyvern or Thylacoleo though. I haven't had a Thylacoleo in this version of it. So what we have to do is we've got to get food, which means that we need to kill some origin dinos first. So we need to take our dinos out here and go on the hunt for some origin dinos. So let's make that happen. We've got some demonics right there. Well, that's a Rudolph. Got two Rudolphs? It's kind of silly. How's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer going to be more than one and right next to each other? Oh, that sounds like a Celestial. Who's a Dark Griffin? I don't even have a dark one of anything, I don't think. That's alright, I don't really need it though. A Buffoon Nameless. Boom. A dead Buffoon Nameless. And a Perlovia that was trying to jump out at us, be like, hey! Really? Argentavis? Thank you. Thank you for taking care of the trash that was on the ground. Really? You just wanted to die? You wanted to be helpful and then wanted to die. That's just silly. Alright, let's see if we can find any origin spawns. Because we need origin blood to make our kibble. Oh, that's a big gorilla boss. I'm not really ready to do that. because they will wreck your face. I've died numerous times to the giant gorilla bosses. Do we see smoke anywhere? Oh, it must be just somewhere then. Usually if you fly out of the zone and fly back, they do the little roar thingy repeatedly. Try to help us pinpoint kind of where it's at. So too scared to do that, dude, because every time I go even near him, he's like, oh, hey, let me just touch you once, and poof, death. Everything dies. There he is right there. Yep. So he's only 165, so he's not an alpha or anything crazy. We could actually kill it, but still terrifying. It's only 800k. But I've killed a few of them, so I don't need to kill that one. Dang, something else is just blowing crap up all over here. I don't know what they're doing, but they're making a hell of a racket. But if we can find an origin, we can probably melt that down, get some blood. I have plenty of origin arrows. They kind of did something cool, I think. They did away with origin bullets. And I mean, they're still kind of in the game, so if you already have them, then you're good. But they changed it to origin arrows, and origin arrows are arrows that you have to kill some of the highest bosses in the game to get them, but their blood allows you to take down or torpor no matter how much torpor they have in a single arrow. But it's not instant. It takes quite a while for that to go down. It takes about 30 seconds, but when that happens, they get increased buff. Like they get super pissed off at you, and so you might be able to knock it out with a single one, but you've got to stay alive for the 30 seconds until that actually happens. And so it creates kind of an interesting mechanic. It's not like instant win mode, but you can actually get it down. The challenge is going to be for that dragon that I think we want to tame today is that origin right there. An origin RG. God, I hate doing these ones. So missed horribly. But with the RG, we could probably lure him into our little area here and see about melting him that way. Now, so he hit us, and we're hitting him now. Why do I not have any explodey balls? Okay, there we go. Got him. Alright, so we got what we needed for him. And sorry, because of the gamma is insane. You'd like literally melt your retinas every time we do one of the little explodey things. But we needed that so that we could go through and get his blood. And I don't know if they drop more than one blood per. Yeah, it's only one blood per. But luckily, to tame a chaos or a spirit, you only need the one. So let us go. Whoa, is this Frappy's ghoul? I don't know who ghoul is. That's awesome. So we've had quite an influx of additional people playing. So there's about 22 or so people playing on the server. That's kind of cool. We can actually see some of their stuff. So I wonder what they're doing, what they're trying to actually build and accomplish. That's pretty fun. But let's go back to base. We use our handy dandy little teleporter, go to our base, and then we will make some a chaos orb that we're actually going to need to tame everything. Dang it. Need a bigger landing pad. Drop all of our stuff on the ground so that our vacuum can pick it up and do something with it. Oh, we had a max XP potion there. Primal. So those are just regular. None of them are the origin stuff. Like, that's all origin armor and everything, which is great. We will need probably a tame helper, maybe. I don't know. We'll put... Actually, I have plenty. Put that all in there. I kind of want to use a max potion, but I think it only gives like 300 levels. I don't know exactly how many it gives. So we'll see. Drop this stuff on the ground. The vacuum will pick it up, pull it, and do what it needs to do. It's one of the automated ARK mods. It will actually do all that for you. So when I do manual sort, it automatically does it, obviously, but I can manually trigger it and make it pull everything. Oh, don't want spirit. I want chaos. We want this guy right there. So let's pull one. Pull one. Make it. So we're going to need that. We're going to need our bow, and we're going to need to go take the arrows out. So we should be good. What I want to do too is, if I have multiple orbs, I want to make sure I go over to the fridge, add in the orb so that it will auto pull the orb. Oh, I already had one. Dang it. Come on, Kenny. Alright, so we got that. Now, if we come over to here, so here's our Origin Trank Primal arrows. I'm only going to take a few because they're expensive to make and hard to do. Like, we kind of saw the process there. All I did there, since I have eggs, I've got kind of an egg factory off to the side here. I've got pretty much all of the eggs that I need to make it happen, but the bloods and other stuff are pretty expensive. So I need a bow. And I don't know where the bow happens to be. I know I had some extra ones. Is it in here? It might be in here. Yeah, so we got 2 bows. And we will put it on the bar. We'll drag the arrow. Does it work with them? Are these normal ones? Dang it. So it's not even a primal bow. So I know I had a primal bow at some point. Rifles, random other stuff. Put you back in there. Let's see if we can pull a bow. Okay, maybe not. Can't pull a compound bow, which means we might have to craft one. I swear I had one. Yeah, here. Okay, here we go. We have a primal compound bow. That one's only damage 100. I think they're all damage 100. I'm fine with that. So we load our arrows onto the bow. Wow. And we should be good. And just in case, we have our backup rifle where we can pew all the things. So now we need to go see about finding that dragon. Oop, I didn't want this one. I wanted something that I could afford to lose. That guy I cannot afford to lose. He is pretty much OP. Do not want to lose him. So, let's see about one of the Fabled Griffocorns, because I think I had several of them. Wow, I have lots. So Celestial Griffins, I have quite a few of those. Fable Griffocorn, level 69 male, that I'll never ever use again. Perfect. So, Griffocorn, I choose you. Pew. Ooh, he gets levels. Alright. Why don't gonna give you some life, because I have a feeling you're gonna get wrecked and die. Okay, well now his life is fairly low, so we'll come over here to Mama Jerboa, and we'll say, hey. So, give us a kiss. Pow! It's the punch of healing. There we go. So now, our Griffocorn is ready. That's another thing we need to get too. We need to get a unicorn. I had one, got wrecked. So we need to replace said uni. I feel like if we look at our map, ooh, the Desert Titan has spawned. It's way over by the redwoods, so we are going way over here to get to it. In nighttime, apparently. So it's going to be fun trying to find this guy. Hopefully without dying, preferably. Because these guys can be absolutely no joke. I've never seen a Chaos Dragon. I'm sure it's going to look incredible and menacing all at the same time, but one thing's for sure, when we get that thing to drop out of the sky, because it's likely going to be flying, we have got to make sure that it's over land, because that water's deep. There are scary things in the water. We want no bad touches from the water. Alright, well, nothing up my sleeve. So it kind of gave us a rough block of where it is, and I think that block is really over this part of the Arctic biome. Got some stuff down there, but not the right stuff. All those shadows and stuff that are popping around things keep wigging me out. So Chaos Dragon, it's only a level 150, which is a little bit low, but we need to be 1838. And where are we at? Wrong way. Here. What is that? There's a Celestial Rex, that's cool. So 1838, so that's got to be over in the redwoods now. Alright, well, I was horribly wrong. Then we checked, or we would have been flying around aimlessly for a while. So that means that it is really kind of in this little outcropping of trees, or right below us. Yep, there it is. Alright, so that is what we're going for. And this could be real bad. Oh, look at that. It's just murdering things around it. It is deciding that there are things whose faces it hates, and it is going for it. So we can luckily shoot from the back of this thing with an arrow. You can see some of the danger, because that griffin can do enough damage in a single little poke to wipe us out. And it would be more than happy to actually do that. I mean, not Griffin Dragon. Is that a Celestial? Celestial RG? Yeah. Which, pretty much all of this stuff wants to kill us. So this is going to be a fun little feat trying to get this guy. So you can see we have a Chaos Boss tribute because it's a boss apparently. That'll be fun to actually get the head of that. Well, it's not dying, dang it. So we're not going to get ahead. But, ooh, are you landing? Are you landing? Nope. Kind of. Ooh, missed. Where'd it go? Ooh, was it following us? Ha! Das Suspense. Dang it, missed. Ah! God, we're terrible. Why? Why? Alright, well, luckily, we can go get some more and be right back. We can teleport back exactly to that location and hope that the dragon is not there waiting to murderate our face. Origin infused toxic trank. Are those bullets? I don't have any. Ha. Toxic narcotic or what the heck? Is it literally not seeing origin infused toxic stuff? Because that's a toxic trank bullet that it can't see. Maybe I forgot to put that on, you know, the pull list filter. There's some things, because Primal Fear is a separate mod, that it won't auto pull. Do I even have any of those bullets in here? No. But I do have 12 more of the arrows. Based on our aim and the fact that we suck, might as well grab a couple more. Okay, all of them. Alright. Moon is going for us. That's good. Don't really want to try to knock this thing down at night because things in the redwood, they definitely go bump in the night. Alright. Keep flying. Keep flying. Keep flying. Alright, so it's still there. Look at that. That's beautiful. I don't know if we actually need a saddle for it or not. We can check that out. Nope, doesn't look like we need anything for the dragons. Thorny Dragon, Apex, yeah, Demonic Thorn. Yeah, so we don't need a saddle for it, so we should be able to just ride right on it. And it is dark. Where did the dragon go? It always wigs me out when something that powerful just disappears off the screen. Alright, so we can still see it. It's still flying around trolling stuff. We have got to learn how to aim and stop sucking. What's over this? Crystals, okay. It's okay for that to be there. Ah. Nothing. It does say it's tameable with a knockout. Ooh, shit. Where are you going? Ooh, another origin just spawned up there. Are you kidding me? There we go. Definitely hit it. Now it's pissed. Alright, so let's see if we can lead it into here. Oh, shit. Well, that, my friends, is why we said take the crappy dragon. Well, that was fun. Now, we have the fun challenge of seeing, did it work? Like, because it says that you can tame it with a knockout, but I don't see a torpor listing at all for it. That's weird warping. Alright, yes, I know it's kind of cheaty, hacky, whatever you want to call it, but actually being able to get all that crap back, impossible. At the bottom of a deep, dark hole. We can take, since I was starting to breed some Celestials and stuff, so I have several of them. 427. We'll take the, well, that's just a Uranus, okay. No. I have many a Griffin. Some with lots of mutations and stuff like that, so we'll take one of those guys out because we can definitely afford to lose him. I choose you. Alright, can we go back to the exact same place? What does it say? 3761 is where we're at. No, this is going to be a painfully slow flight. Alright, so 3761. Okay, good. Nope, damn it. It's literally the exact same. Okay. What's over there? I'll do the slow flight. How is it that I forgot music? That's a wee bit loud for me. Wee bit more upbeat than I was expecting to. Maybe it's like the montage music for us to actually get over there. I am not confident, since I didn't see a torpor bar, that I can knock this sucker out. And that would be tragic. Let's see here. Is it flying around like just the beast mode, like nothing happened? It very well could have actually not died, but been knocked out and fallen into the water because it murdered us over the water. Actually, that should be our... What is that? An Origin Karaku? Nice. That should be our, like, little spike where we died. We gotta watch out for that Origin RG too, because that spawned over here. Nope. That is not my beacon. So where the hell is this thing? Let us say Chaos Dragon 1835. It says it's there, so it might be in the water. We might have to go spelunking in the middle of shark-infested waters to get this thing. And that sea pick, oh, there it is. Yeah, so it didn't even make a dent. We hit it, we knocked it out. It made no dent. Yes, he murdered our Griffocorn. Sad. Charlie's dead. Okay, so I don't think that I can tame that dude if it's not going to have a torpor bar. That's unfortunate. Might change our plans a little bit. Let me just go check the interwebs, because it literally says tameable right there. I mean, I feel like I can read. Chaos Dragon, 150, male, wild, tameable. So, let's see. Chaos Dragon ARK. We have it, and it says rider weaponry, no. You can knock it out. You get it wants a boss tribute. Well, that's what? Is that really what it says? Like it wants a boss tribute as food? It does want Chaos Boss Tribute food. Lol. Well, how the hell does that work? Does that mean I literally have to go hunt down a Chaos Boss, do something with it, and then figure that out? Well, it looks like the page doesn't exist. Bosses in the Primal Fear expansion mod have a unique way of being tamed. In order to tame bosses from this mod, you first have to fight them, get their health down to 20% or below. Above 20%, the boss does not get torpor. After this, it begins to accept torpor, but will also enrage, gaining boost. It will start to glow. From here on, you can knock it out by any means necessary. Put the corresponding tribute on the boss and wait for it to eat it. It only takes one tribute. Do not force feed. Well, that definitely is going to change how we do it, but it's doable. Oh, thanks, cat. Alright, so I have to go make the food though, and this dino is not going to get it done. Then I can't use my spirit dino because that one will do hundreds of millions of damage. So I really need to probably use a celestial griffin. So you can go back in your hole. Have you tamed them before, cat? Now the big question is, can I make the food? Chaos Boss Tribute. We need Boss Essence, a Chaos Orb, and a generic artifact. Yes, I happen to have one. Lucky. Bam. So we're going to take the tribute. It, got plenty. Alright, so this is going to be a real fun and challenging fight for sure. What dino can we afford to lose? So that Celestial Griffin is 730. Is it a female or a male? That is a female. I don't want to lose my females. Or, yeah, because they can breed. I'll take my, if I have a breeder male. Yudi. I only have one. Okay, well, it's gonna be a female then. 27, 691, 677. I will take you. Alright, let us see here. I choose you. You're fast enough. You're gonna need more health. Alright. So this ought to be... Gotta remember what their attacks are. So, got breath. C is... Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that should be what gets us done there. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. It's gonna be a fun challenge. Womp. Okay, so now there it is again. So let's explodey face it. Missed. Oh, there we go. Starting to come down. It's inflamed and pissed. Shit! Mistakes were made. Damn it, hauls ass. I need to make sure that the damage that I do to it, like it can fly out of it. So this is going to be a real fun challenge. I know it can't turn very fast. So maybe we can do that. And I don't know how fast it is, but I feel like it's a lot faster than I am going to bargain for here. Right? So... Alright, so far so good. We haven't been murdered yet. It's still going down. That should be below 20% here soon, right? If I just drop slam on it, it will not do enough damage to kill it, I'm fairly confident. Pounce. There we go. Shit, torpor. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got torpor now. Shit, still there. Alright. Oh god. It is pissed. Woo! Okay, it lost us. Missed. It'd be real fun if I run out of arrows. There we go. Pissed it off again. Hopefully we can get it to pass out over the redwoods, not over the water. It looks like it totally wants to pass out over the water, in the water. Jesus Christ, no, please. Come on, don't pass out over there. No. No. I'm bait, I swear. I'm bait. Don't pass out. Ah. Actually, this is not bad. We can deal with this. Alright. One, do not force feed. Okay. There we go. Let's Pokeball you real quick, though. Really? Oh, you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Alright, there we go. We got that. You need to die. You're gonna die, you just don't know it yet. Can you stop spazzing out, please? Hey, hey. Stop spazzing out. Thank you. Alright. Little chomp attack. Yeah, it doesn't turn at all. $245 on just a normal breath. That's pretty good. So let's take a look. Not a very good look. That's freaking sweet looking. It's all glistening and stuff. Has levels. Alright. Let's see how fast it is. It's actually pretty fast. It can't do our dive attack thing. It does poop out 2 balls of destruction. And they look like they fly forever. What is this, the turtle boss? It didn't look like we had anything on X attack. That's our Celestial Argentavis. I think. So 360 on just like one breath. Pretty good. Does it have a power up? Does it power up like the rest of them? Ooh, it will shoot them forward. So, regular C, what the shit? I guess, okay, so wherever I'm aiming, it'll poop them out. Cool. That's nice that I can actually aim them. So we can look at the Karaku and vomit them out there. God, those things just go forever. So flying speed we could do with a little bit more, just for funsies. It ended up getting 6 million health, which is good, and we've got a lot of levels. This thing should be upwards of level 700 and some odd by the time we're done, so we can take it back and get a max XP potion. I just feel like since I didn't level it, or I didn't tame it high, that it's gonna seem to want to max out well below that. And if that's the case, then you know, so be it, because these are fairly rare. You don't find them everywhere. I wish it had the little pounce attack. Go melt some of these guys. $250,000 in one little pew. So the Celestial Rex doesn't know it, but it's gonna die. What the heck? Did it seriously not? How did it not kill it? Well, that's pathetic. Why is it sucking? Okay, so I guess the real thing is you just melt it with your breath for $250,000 a pop. Because the little molten ball thing, that's way under impressive compared to what I was expecting. We got potions to use. I swear those little explodey balls have to do more, because I feel like I saw people using dragons and wyverns and stuff to murder stuff before with people, and they were way better. Literally just scorched earth area? If so, then that kind of sucks. See what else we got. So we still only have Spirit Griffin, Rexes, and Spinos. Like the Thylacoleo could be impressive. Mole Rat, Thorny Dragon, Ovis, Equus, Deo, Glowtail. What's a Glowtail? Lantern Lizard, so it must be a Featherlight. I kind of want a Celestial Ferox, but those are all low level. The Rex would be. I think I actually have a Celestial Rex. We can actually go look at it. I've taken that out a little bit. It's kind of fun. But man, like seriously, the main big attack thing doesn't do much on this. Are you kidding? It looks cool. Like murder meteors. I guess the good thing is if you're trying to tame something without completely killing it too fast, it would definitely do it. How is it? Yeah, the breath is ridiculous. So that's got to be really the main attack, because it is pretty lethal. Well, let's go find something bigger and harder to kill. An Ice Griffin that doesn't have enough life. So the Dark Griffin, yeah, doesn't have enough life. I wonder if we have any celestial stuff over here. We should. Real curious to what this breath can do. Probably murder all those little sea pickles and stuff too. It's got decent stamina though, so that's nice. Toxic Megal. Ooh, shit! Don't fly in the water. Why is my aim so bad? There you go. So yeah, it's doing 500,000. A rocket Karaku. Nice. Alright, well that just murdered that thing like instantly. Yeah, I need that guy to come out of the water. So he's got 52 million health, and he could absolutely be a problem. I think that our health, what do we have? We only have, what, is that 65 million? And I count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 8, no, 6.5 million. So it needs a lot more health, but thus far seems to be all right. Okay, yeah, that did a lot more. Okay, so it took him on one breath down 4 million, and that's just because it was kind of a random like fly through. That's much more impressive. Where's that? I think that Argentavis is over here. Oops, Celestial. Yep. Yeah. Helps if I don't miss and derp around. Okay, yeah, so about 500,000 a pulse on that, and it can stay in it for a little bit. Yeah, so that's much more impressive. But we have to be careful with our health, considering we're flying around. So this is a little bit easier to control and stuff than our Spirit Griffin, but we're definitely taking a lot more direct damage with it. But it's kind of cool. It's like an aerial fight. Gonna have to get used to carrying around some Healy pots for it. Yeah, it definitely wasn't happy with that. We heard it. All right, 1 million. There we go. So that was hashtag get wrecked. Let's see what one health thing will do. Okay. That's pretty good. 1/3 of a mil per tick. Did we get any max? Nope, we didn't. Okay. Can we kill that Karakou? No, because it wants to swim around for days. Let's see how much each one of these ticks of damage increases us by. God, can you please come up? Only if you want to die. It's up to you. Please. Please. There we go. Flappy Bird, let's do this. Massively fast swimming. You can do it, guy. You can do it. What? Really? Really? Way to go, Admiral Derpstein. Tan that ass. Alright. Got that. So we got some armor pieces out of it, which is good. Did we get any more pots? Yeah, we did, but not any of the good ones. Yeah, I don't think a max tame is gonna get us truly what we want. Really. You're gonna pick a fight. Smart. Smart dude. But we got dragon. Woo! It's a little bit slow fly. That's okay. We need to probably start doing some of the boss fights. I think that would be fun. I actually killed probably a wyvern or something like that before. Wyvern, wyvern, however you want to say it. I don't remember what the correct pronunciation is. Which is how I got that boss essence. Got quite a bit of that I needed to actually make the kibble for this little food item. Do some strafing runs. Wow. Woo! Yeah, that breath is lethal. I am disappointed though that it's like super special attack is just marginal at best. Like it just does explodey meteor stuff, which I mean I guess it's good at blowing up rocks. I don't know if it has additional utility or not. It's kind of like the Daodons and stuff, the demonic Daodons that are all fiery and whatnot. And it's okay as long as you're not in the dot area, you're all right. What is this? There's one of the Celestial Rexes. Let's take a look. Whoa, shit. Alright, fine. You want to shoot stuff at us? We'll shoot stuff at you. He didn't care. So, it's hurting him. But not that much. I mean, yeah, okay, so it melted 1,000,000 and 1,000,000 Celestial because it chose not to move. So, cool, I guess. We just have to know how to play that. So, I think if we're doing primals and other stuff, that it can be useful for sure. Or if we're trying to do like Apex Indoms and everything, things that are more ground bound, it'll do alright with. But it doesn't really have the deeps to do truly what I want it to. Would love to have a spirit version of this. Is there even one on the map? No, still the Spino. I can get a Wyvern. Wyvern. I feel like it should be Wyvern. Are those the Rudolphs? Alright, both Rudolphs are gonna die. Like turning radius of a bus. I'm not even holding shift. That's kind of cool. A little wind blow out. What did he pick up from Rudolph? He picked up nothing. Gee. Alright, so we are looking for things that are black on the map. Is that a light griffin? Ice griffin. Looking for dinos that are kind of black and glowy on the map. Kind of like Rudolph, but not. Ooh, here's a Buffoon Megatherium. I bet you he'll burn. Or not, because melted. It's like just looked like I burned him and he was on fire. That's hilarious. Ooh. Oh, a Buffoon Ferox. Okay, he did. So the cool thing is his breath is like a delete button. Bad thing is, the rest of his attack is kind of a schmeh button. But I would say we're super close to really being able to do some boss fights and see how that goes. Ooh, buddy. Chaos Rex right there. So he's going to have the same melty thing as we had before. Oh, no, he's only a Chaos. So he's not a boss. That's awesome. We can straight knock him out. Do we have our Ore Chaos? No, damn it. We're going to get him, though. Best believe. Alright. Let us go back home. Go back. Alright, well, I believe I can fly. Fabled Mammoth. Alright, so let's fly into our base area. maybe. Fly over the waterfall. Woo! It's like a roller coaster. I don't really think there's anything on there that we need. All we need is our Chaos Orb, and we'll be good. I can take the crappy Griffin again. Comparatively, anyway. It's super good if you actually need it. I happen to still have 4 rather, Origin arrows, which we're gonna use because that Rex is gonna be pissed. Hopefully we can manage to do it without... Oh, I didn't need... Actually, I did need to be in here. So I need that. And we need to pull our Origin Blood in there. We'll just manual pull since the vacuum picked it up. Manual sort. And then we go... Pikachu, I choose you. So the thing that I really like about the Griffins is the mobility. They have the little super glidey thing, which is handy. What is that? That's just yet another Rudolph. Apparently that guy is just spawning. He's going out of style. So we don't actually have to fight the Chaos Rex if I can hit it with an arrow. There he is. And it's a female too. Got an Apex Rex. I got it. Ooh. It did like a little dark attack. Alright, Apex Reximus is dead. So if we can just get our Rex to not derp around and die in the water, that'd be glorious. He's going berserk. He's freaking out. Here's my... I don't know where I am. Alright, there we go. What is that? Buffoon Giga. Or Gigantopithecus. He did. Alright. Wild female. You can have food. Jesus. Calm down, bruh. Why are you so mad? That's pretty good health. A lot more than the dragon kind of had right away. I need a saddle. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it right away, because I don't think I have probably the flesh required to do it. That. Nothing of carrying in there. Alright. Alright, so we have ourselves a Chaos Dino. 2, technically. The other one didn't count, in my opinion, because it was a boss. So, let's go home. Let's see what it's going to take to make a saddle. And then we can run around beast mode, being like, surprise, cockbags! Alright, so we'll take celery, put her down. Pokeball, because we don't need you out. Let's check in here just to make sure the stuff that we had went into the right place. And it all did, with the exception of Prime Meat. I have no idea why Prime Meat won't actually pull correctly, even though it's only, in my opinion, in one spot. What did we need? We needed a saddle. Rex Alpha So I have a Celestial with that on. It looks so cool. We need... So that's a Brilliant Omega Rex. Chaos Rex saddle right there. Primal Blood, Polymer Demonic Soul. Okay. I think I have enough of that. Yep. Like, I mean, if it was a male, you basically have to go under the scrotum to actually, like, interact with it at all. A little bit interesting. Shiny. So it has the same breath as the... It's got a lot more explodey balls. What are you? Demonic roll rat. What you are is about to be dead. Oh yeah. Wrecked. So his little pew pew breath, her pew pew breath, is pretty good. Let's see what a normal chomp will do. Well, it will definitely take down a tree, but that's not what we're going for. That time it was. 282,000. Pretty good. You definitely need movement speed. You are slow. Ultra slow. Alright, can you please just stop getting stuck on everything? Why are you so big? Basilisk, die. No die? Okay. Just kidding. Diplo. Dead Diplo. Damage scales really well on points, I think. Great. Yeah, we're not going to make that turn. Beep, 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 beep. Forwards, forwards. Turn hard. Alright, there we go. Ah, Jesus, are we stuck down here? We're crying out loud. It literally is like driving a freaking dump truck, man. Beep, 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 beep. You like try to jump or something? Your mobility is like 3 out of a bajillion. Yay! Breath says death. So the basilisk is dying down below. Nice. So it got melted and it didn't even come up. Ooh, we got some chainsaws because I needed those. Yep, totally needed them. Where is turning speed? That should be a skill for the Rexes and stuff. Does this thing have, like... It does have a roar. But the roar is just the pew pew breath. So huge. Do I have my Griffin in me? Okay, good. I am going to say, hey, you pretty much have nothing of import. So we're going to pew you, fall down, probably to our death. We're going to take our Griffin out. Go back to the wide open plains so that we can actually move without hitting everything in the world. And then have at it. Where are we going? Where are we at? Over here. I don't know how those dinos are getting so high up in the mountains, but good on ya. Whatever you want to do. You do you. Manticore? Is it just one Manticore? Yep. Under the scrotum, little hop and jump. Okay, so now you shoot it at the ground. Manticore died. So its little explodey thing is much more of a delete button than Dragon's was. Its speed is much more pathetic than the Dragon's is. Can we move faster now? It does not scale well at all. Oh, that guy just got liquefied. Does it have just like a debuff? I guess so. Oh. Megapithecus. Those guys still scare me. Because they can wreck like everything. Kill that primal. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that, just melty sauce. Get it. Ultra slow fall through the world. Chomp, for chomp. Chewy chomp. Bags. That was an Argentavis? What was an Argent doing down there? Black helmet. Right, with a little boss element. Okay. The Primal Carno had nothing of import. But we do have a Healy thing. That's cool. Some element. Need that. Alright, we're not going to waste any more points on movement speed because it's just abysmal. How well does that scale? Really well. Alright. So, Flashy Rex. Yeah, I mean, it literally looks... We're gonna call... We gotta change the name. Anybody want to, like, offer up a name? It's like Techno Rexy. I don't know, something cooler than that because I got nothing. If anybody wants to name it, just put it in chat. The name shall be yours. Chomp. Chomp. I think it just has like an aura around it that just hurts stuff. Yeah, look at that. It just melted an RG just looking at it. What about you? Are you scared? Totally scared. That's kind of cool. You like literally don't have to do anything. It's just murder stuff that you walk next to. Deleted, deleted. Walking delete button. Except for trees, because they can stop the unstoppable. Look at that. Watch this. Hey guys, you want to be friends? You guys want to be friends? Yeah? Yeah? Friends? Friends? Where are you going? Why are you leaving? Is it because I chomped you? What about your friend? That one got melted. Dang, that's a pretty good constant chaos like debuff spawn thing. And its normal chomps are really good. It is funny though, like all the normal mobs, they're like, I can't deal with it. Can't do it. And they just slash wrist and they're done. Bloop. Death. What about you? You dying? Beep, beep, beep. You up dead. Kind of wonder if this thing consumes... Ooh. There's a light griffin. And this is Pain's stuff. It's kind of funny, look at it. So he built like thatch stuff out here in the middle of supremely hostile territory. What is that? Malign. Yeah, this is one thing that we could do. We could go find a unicorn. I think that'd be fun. What about this? Can we kill it just by standing? Womp. Oh yeah. There you go. But I need some feathers. Thank you. Ooh, Reaper Queen. That died. Ooh, got a corrupted Reaper King. But he didn't want to be friends either. Alright, so we'll take blood, essence, feathers. Might as well take the skin. Not that I need it. Definitely gonna be encumbered. Take some tame helpers, bullets. And the rest I don't really think we need. What's that one? Fives? Yeah, I don't need those guns. But I do want that primal hide for sure. Take some pheromone stuff. Alright. You may go to your Pokeball. We'll take our Celestial Griffin, throw it at her feet because we're probably too heavy to actually move. We are. Captain Black Boulder. I think we actually tamed a Captain Black Boulder. Alright, so let's go home. Let's drop some stuff off. Let's see about getting a unicorn. Now we gotta drop everything the slow, sad way. Oh, that's faster now. Lucky. Alright, good. So there's everything for that. Let us look for a unicorn. Fabled unicorn, even. Ooh, a max level one. That happens to be over by the icy area. What? We're gonna need Fabled Kibble. I don't know how many of them we're gonna need, but we're gonna get it. So, pull down Fabled Kibble. Only have 3. Not gonna be enough. I think it's gonna be like 7 or 8 for kibble wise. So let's just let's pull enough for 10. We'll make that. And then we have a Fabled Unicorn saddle, which we're gonna need. And we can make that. But where'd the fiber go? Oh. Probably because the kibble is using it. Like slowest kibble creation ever. Go put our Rex in here. Don't really need it right now. Alright, now we got our saddle. And I'm pretty sure we still have a single arrow left. If not, we have our... I'm not going to waste it on that. It's too expensive of a thing. We're not going to waste it. So let's just take our bow and just plop it in there. Because our, 2 arrows that we have left are in there. We could just use our normal bullets because I'm pretty sure a single bullet will do what it needs to do. Okay. Jump out. Our dragon's up there. What was this? Somebody died? Are you guys starving to death? You have food. Why would a celestial griffin have died? Your food is fine, but you have a bunch of crap in you. Or do you? No. Huh. Not exactly sure why that griffin would have died. Craziness. Alright, so we need to fly up by snowy area, kind of way over on the east side of it. So over here, and we should run into it. Alright, so keep your eyes peeled. It should be pretty telltale. Usually they're kind of floating up in the air a little bit. This. Oh, they're gone. That's Fabled RG. Yeah. Alright, let's check the thing again. So we got Fable Unicorns at 4074. Alright, so we are way north of it. Is it on one of the floating islands? Probably. Yeah. It's right up here. This is Fabled Pteranodon. Not quite at 40. $40.74, so it's right around here somewhere. There it is. Is that a Fabled though? Legendary Pegasus. That's cool. But we want the unicorn because it poops rainbows. Okay, well, did it move on? Did it die? We got Crabs McGee. Lots of crabs. That must have been like an apparent pool or apparent. I mean, that sucker out. That's kind of cool. Some ruins. But those are like apparent, abhorrent, apparent something ruins. Alright, so back to 4074 and hope that we can find what we're after. Got a Celestial RG. Which is fine. Don't care too much about them. Is it down here? Nope. So did the little scanner sit on a throne of lies? That's kind of a really cool colored Pteranodon. What the hell? What happened to the max level one? Damn it, Jim. There's one there. Are we literally gonna get a crap one? I don't want a crap one. 53.72. The Celestial just went Super Saiyan. Alright, so we should be seeing a bunch of horsies around here. So we saw a couple of equises, but no fabled ones, no unicorns. What we can do, though, is we can fly around and murder all the ones that aren't what we want and hope that new ones will spawn. Get rid of the raptors that will probably try to kill the stuff that we don't want them to. Dago, Equus, Dead Horse. Alpha. Dead Alpha. What the heck is this thing? So that's like, now it's both Pegasus. Or not Pegasus, unicorns I've been unable to find, even though it tells me directly where they're at. There's another Equus. Dead one, of course. Another Alpha. Diplos. Cheap. I really need to get some of those. Not that I'll actually need it for anything, but it's one thing I don't have. That's lots of crap dying. Oh, regular Equus. Luckily it wasn't what we were wanting. It would have been soul crushing. This is actually pretty close to my other base location that I haven't done yet. Kind of a cool little waterfall area. I don't really like the swampy looking stuff, so I try to avoid it from a base perspective, but the water that has around it is cool. Alright, I'm basically at a loss for where these stupid things are. Fabled Unicorn, 43. There was one at 54.72 or 51.74. So I'm pretty sure 54.72 is going to be over here. Weren't we all up in it and then we didn't see it? 54.72. Is there like a cave or something? Because I guess it could be in a cave. And this is not even a good one. Just happened to be one that was close. Guess we can fly around the underside of it and see if it's just buzzing around. Or is it like down here on the ground? Nope. Not up my sleeve. 5472 is all around here. Fabled Pteranodon. Giant eggs. What is that? Dead them. That's what it is. Okay, so no idea where whatever it is that we needed. Raptor's dead. I don't see a cave. $54, $72 should be on this red rock thing. I'm fairly sure that scan is never more than a couple minutes behind, and so kind of odd. Thornus. Is it like stuck in the world? Well, I mean, it is a fabled unicorn. Maybe it's an absolute lie and it doesn't exist. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, we don't really have to get that one, I guess, because it's not really max level. Let me see. Is Frappy on still? Yeah, Frappy's still on. I'm guessing that this island is a male. Kind of wonder where Frappy is, where their base is. Can actually look at that. Let's see. My admin. Show my admin manager? Yep. Frappy. Let us say teleport to. Hopefully it brings my, I know. Teleport to player name, Mo Frappy. Execute. It did not work. Execute. Mofo. Kadoosh. Still didn't work. Teleport to player ID. I don't think it'll work because I'm on a dino. That's alright. We'll see if we can fly around and find them. The vast majority of people seem to be kind of over by desert and beach. We're not too far away from there. We'll take a nice little floaty fly down there. And we're still looking for names for the Chaos Rex. the female. We'll end up keeping her. Let's actually back over more towards my base. I've seen some of Frappy's stuff kind of out in the wild, like dinos and stuff he's left behind in some taming pens. I saw a taming raft that he had set up at one point, but after that I never really saw it again. So not quite sure where everybody is on the server and where they're, you know, going, but it's always fun when you come across their stuff. In a couple taming pens and areas. Wow. That was ridiculous. Celestial Argent. What do I have on this dino? Do I have anything? Yes, I have lots of crap. Say what I do is I'm going to go home, drop all my crap, put my dino in my pocket, and then I'll just teleport. Actually, got to drop everything first. Having the vacuum thing set up is a freaking game changer, man. Putting it all, took a little bit to actually get it set up, but it's so handy not having to worry about all that crap, where it's at, and, you know, just automatically pull it into the stuff. Let's reload this guy. And let's go to teleport 2-player. Womp. So running around on a chaos, that's pretty awesome. Or I mean a demonic. Let's make sure we get on our stuff, take off. Out here wrecking crap. Ooh, there's the Primal Thylacoleo. So I still want a Thylacoleo. The 673 that he tamed is cool. kind of a nice little formation flight. My dino is like way faster than his. That's just the function of a griffin. Might as well give him the old disclaimer in case he doesn't want the world to know where his base is. I wonder if he made a treehouse base. That'd be pretty cool. One of the first servers that I set up, I did a treehouse base, and they're pretty fun. Except for when you're in the redwoods, and there's a thylacoleo that spawns close, and it just like ping-pongs back and forth between the trees and murders your face. That's less than fun. Or it's infested with bees recurringly. Dodorex. Ooh, I didn't know that those had like little flamey bzz bzz attack. So we'll watch him melt it down. So his Thorny Dragon has 10 million or so health. He's melting it pretty good. Ooh, but he's getting hurt pretty good too. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, he's running away. Yeah, so Thorny Dragon didn't really take hardly any damage at all. That's good. There you go, wrecked. Yeah, those Thorny Dragons are nice. They're great killers. Using his Pokeballs to get on stuff, you know, it might seem a little bit hacky cheaty or whatever to use them, but once you start to get to kind of high level and stuff, you can see how in order to get to some places, it's really challenging. There's a platform. It's really it's challenging to find the dinos that you want, so it's quite a bit of searching that you have to do. And then crap, I lost him. Quite a bit of searching that you end up having to do, and then when you find them, you need mobility and other skills and everything else. There he is. Alpha, yeah, so there's a demonic parasaur right there. That's awesome. Just melting it for us. I'm surprised that even though I have several celestial Argentavises, I got them for eggs. I never actually used them for anything. Let's see, is he gonna feather it again? Or is he gonna change out Dinos? Powering it up. Oh, he must have been out of stam. Let's see the Meltatron 9000. Boom! Deleted. How does it say that I got one? I didn't hit it. Yeah, so I guess I'm getting stuff for all of them. Now, if my buddy Pyro on here, we'd be talking about formation flying because we fly DCS together. Yeah, so he's over back by the beach area where JP was, where my boat is. Oh, there's it is. Oh, that's awesome. He's got it on what is that? Typera Quetzal? Yeah, Quetzal. Fable. He tamed the Fabled Quetzal and built his base on it. That's awesome. He's got several Thornies that he's bred. Dude, it looks like he's got... Look at that. That is impressive. Got all kinds of goodies in there, doing stuff. Got all of his plants and stuff going. That's pretty legit. On his little island outpost. Got plumbing and everything set up. What up, man? I was just saying to, like, pretty much on stream, like, dude, your stuff's awesome. Looks amazing. What? I didn't even know you could leash these things down. You're like way farther than I am.
The S plus 2 posts. Those are awesome, dude. You can leash them down, you can mate them, send them wandering and stuff, and mating and stuff, and they don't run off.
Yeah, I have not done that yet. Have you used any of the automated ARK stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you had it. That's pretty much the stuff that I'm using over at my base.
Come on in.
I can't, door's locked. Dude, this is awesome. This looks great. Oh, cool. You put the feeding trough on the floor? Nice. And you've been getting all kinds of goodies.
Yeah. A second.
Got some nice water pipes and everything in the ceiling. Keeping everything going. Golly. This is really well done. Dude, I am impressed. This is really, really well done. There's bookshelves. I wish I could make my bookshelves just auto-pull bookmarks. Doesn't look like he's using the vacuum. Yeah. I've got the automated ARK with the vacuum and stuff on it, and I just drop everything on the ground and it pulls it and sorts it. Yep. Dude, this looks amazing.
Oops.
I'll have to show you my base. Pick a dino and let's see if I can just port you over to my base.
Just give me a second here. Show you some stuff.
So he is using the automated ARK. He's got the main console, which is nice. Now he's overweight. Those demonic Thorny Dragons are ridiculous. They're so good. Never even gotten one of those. What was that, Sarko? Yeah. He's got all kinds of cool crap. Nope. Oh, is that the turtle? I've seen one of them. I haven't seen anything built on one. He's got all kinds of cool hitching posts and stuff. That's awesome. I need to actually start doing that for some of my dinos so they don't go away.
I caught me a Tortuga the other day. I think it's fucking awesome.
There was one that was over by the swamp that had like guns on it. Oh, really? You should have seen the fight that I had with the Chaos Dragon. I figured I was gonna die, and since it's classified as a boss, you have to get it down to 20% before the torpor bar shows up. Oh, yeah. And I got freaking wrecked. Lost all my crap. Had to come back on a different dino, but ended up getting it.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a dragon, but I'm going for the Apex dragon. I saw one the other day, but I couldn't get it to kill it. I had an Omega freaking Reaper the other day too.
Nice.
I couldn't catch it. Like nothing I did to it was able to torpor it. It's just so fast.
Yeah, when I was doing the Spirit Griffin that I have, I think I used over 200 or so primal bullets to get that thing out. It was ridiculous. It was just flying back and forth. Finally got it to drop.
I had to go out and kill some origins so I can make the origin arrow.
Yeah.
But then when I was trying to get the thing, the damn Reaper, I died. My Necro Wyvern ended up killing it. Pissed me off. I've been a nice tame.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to use a origin arrow on the Chaos Dragon.
Yeah, I wish I had when I was doing the Tortuga, man. That thing took me half a day to kill it. I can't remember millions of torpor. Dude, it was...
That is insane.
It was forever. It took 40 special kibble to tame it.
Jesus.
And it was losing efficiency and losing tame real fast. So the only way I could actually tame it was I had to catch a unicorn, get the unicorn poo and make the 500 time tame helper.
Ah, yeah.
And I had to do like 25 of those.
Wow. I've yet to... I mean, I used like the X50s on some things, but I've never actually had to use them on anything big yet. I was out trying to get a Primal Unicorn, and the one that I wanted, or Fabled Unicorn rather, it like despawned or something. Despawned or died, couldn't find it. And now there's only 3 on the map, and I couldn't find any of them. Literally went to their locations, couldn't find them.
3 what?
Fabled Unicorns.
Oh yeah. I think I have an email. Find an email, we can read them. Take some more.
Nice. Yeah, I've got a few Omega Rexes for eggs that I use, which are pretty good. Yeah, that's a Tortuga. Yeah, see, that's the one with the guns. That thing's freaking awesome.
Yeah, you can see this. Stand clear, fire sideways and forward.
The cannon's awesome. That is awesome. That is so cool. Did you unclaim the thing? Oh, I can actually get on it. Cool. They have benches, that's awesome.
It is so slow, man, but it does like 3/4 damage is like 500,000 sometimes. It's sick.
So I was helping JP try to tame his first like Caustic Griffin, and this thing showed up over there in the swamp. And at the time, I think I was on a Celestial or something like that. I flew kind of next to it just to see, and it shot off. It literally took my dino down to like 3/4 of its health in one shot. I was like, oh shit, back up.
Oh yeah, this thing can easily wreck. I mean, this thing wrecks face.
It is awesome, and it kind of looks like a carnival ride with like the benches and stuff up there. All right, you want to see my base?
Sure. Take a look. Oh, I should this one. You have one of these yet?
Yes, I do, and he's super fun.
Yeah, these are hella fun.
Absolutely.
Do we need to teleport?
Yeah, let's see if it'll work. Hopefully it'll actually work with friends. Nope, didn't. 3660.
Give me a chance to drop off some of the stuff in my base, and then just give me the coordinates. Go to your
Yeah, it's 3660 is where it's at.
Alright, I'll fly over there in the ARK. I'll be there in a minute.
Cool. So that was fun Tame of the Chaos. Kind of odd that it's showing me. Okay, there we go. Stream was just a little bit behind where I was. Alright. We got a portal right close to us. We got a green portal box. Guy's like, hey. Doesn't want to do it. Nope. No. Ain't gonna do it. Wish I knew what all the little commands were. He doesn't either. Nope, he doesn't. Oh shit. Don't do that. We don't want all of our dinos actually coming. Donkey. And my guy has, he's got the old dreadlocks and braids and whatnot because I didn't have any other hairstyle I could really make him. And his hair was a bit out of control. Same with the old gentlemanly mustache. Maybe I should put something up there on that peak, just as like a signal, you know, flame. Let's do, whoa, shit, no, don't die. Ow. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get on a call here in about 30 minutes. About to wrap up the stream to get on that. Alright, stop freaking out. Ah. How are you such a spaz? There we go. Flying right into the sun, that's a little bit ridiculous. Why is it being weird? Well, I can't really have him up here because he'll starve to death. Even though I'd like to have it just as kind of a signal flame, you know, his food would go down too fast. So, while that was a good idea, it did not work out very well. It's okay. We can put them there. Ah, shit. Alright, so let's get off. Whoa, no, ah! Whistle. Stop off. You stay. 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 Here's the old egg farm. Make sure that they're doing right and nobody's starving to death. Food's solid on all of them. These guys are crapping their brains out. Alright, good, good. Do we have enough fableds? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And they're eating good, good. Keep it up, ladies. I need to really just pick up this medical station because it's not good. It doesn't do anything. I don't ever use it. I mean, honestly, Mama Jerboa over here does way more than that thing ever would. And she can heal like it's going out of style. She literally like walks up to somebody, punches them in the face, and they're like, "Hey, I'm healed." Power of Christ compels her. Bam! Ah! Look, you have been healed by love. And you still can't fix the holes in the wings. Right, right. These are the Indoms and Apexes and stuff just pooping out eggs for and Omegas rather, and they're just crapping out stuff for me. Make sure I get plenty of eggs. Anki, I have him for really metal and stuff that I needed. Oh, dang it. Did not want to put my Griffin in the vacuum. The rest is fine though. Because it will get pulled and sorted as we would expect. Hey, here he is. He flew his base over. That's awesome. And he's got like an angled butt flap. That's funny. Dude, that thing is awesome. I saw that Quetz and I was like, oh, I want to do that, and never did it. Yeah, so built it double waterfall, a little noisy, but it does drown out some of the dinos. Yeah, I figured, you know, with the old lotus blossom and stuff, we had to do something Japanese. So come on in. So I have it kind of set up. The vast majority of the basement is will it actually let you in? Alright. I didn't know if the door was locked. So the basement is pretty much shop where everything actually happens. I was telling you I use automated ARK for... Alright. Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. So, got the main stuff. All automated ARK is pretty much doing the vast majority of my stuff, so that it'll pull to pretty much all the vaults over there. So it's all kind of separated out, which has been an immense savings because I literally just fly in with my dino, drop all their crap on the ground, it sorts it all, and then it just works. And then I can just pull it to the inventory as needed. Alright, so let's go upstairs. So, got kind of like main little living area, little fire, watch the game, have some snacks. Got the kitchen in here, which obviously is not really anything much more than a kitchen, with the old grill, fridges and stuff where I keep all the bloods and everything else that I need. Will it actually let you out?
In the pantry.
Surprise! And so this kind of main floor, I haven't really done too much decorating more upstairs, but kind of main bedroom area. Yeah, I figured I needed to put them somewhere. So main bedroom kind of area, just as something cool to spawn into every now and then. Got the shitter in there. And then upstairs, literally done nothing with it, but other than I've got some of the tables that I need for some of the more, the different kind of crafting crap, and a deck upstairs where you can kind of overlook everything. Good for kind of panoramic views.
You should put the benches here next to the wall so you can sit there and just look out over the view.
Yes, you can do both, or if you actually stream, you hit K, and when you're sitting, it looks out over into the waterfalls and everything else. So I just jump off the deck and run down to the front. And so this is just the main entrance kind of area. You can see what it looks like as you run up.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And then greenhouse, making all the grub that you need for your kibbles and crap over there. But I mean, obviously nothing crazy special, but it's a nice little home.
Nice.
And then all the stuff over there are platforms, and then I just use like the glass stuff for the deck to extend it. It is a wee bit deafening, but it's cool. Yeah, there's a place over in the floating kind of jungly isles. I put a bunch of platforms floating in there, intending to build a base in there. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. So if you're ever over there and you see it, it's around like 3 or 4 waterfalls in the little floating area. It's pretty cool.
On the edges of the floating isles near the swamp.
Yeah.
One of those islands, I got a little base there for my.
Oh, nice.
That is a real base for this thing. Go on very closer, so that way I can just park the flying base over there.
How will he actually hover with all that?
Oh yeah.
For how long? Like, does he run out of stamina?
Not really.
Nice. That's awesome.
When I went to the Tortuga, I had this guy parked. Someone had somewhere there's a cage. There's some cage trap or something nearby. And I was parked on top of that rock with Tortuga. That way, if I got killed by the parrots, shot, I could just respawn on my base, get another flyer, go out there, take care of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, the only thing is, though, be careful. Do not like soul trap. If he dies, the whole base collapse. So just enough to back up.
That would be a rookie mistake.
Oh yeah, it would be a benefit for him. I mean, it sucks. But, as long as he's there, keep him on the, as long as it keeps him in trouble, I can park him.
Nice.
I have extra eggs. And creatures and macros. Like my main base for some reason. Spawned in my base, destroyed it, and I lost everything. So this guy, and so there, start over and not having like
Nice.
So, I mean, it's kind of what he does. He's just a small backup. But he's also good for money. So I just gotta make him out like kibble. So it's like he plays darts and kibbles and stuff. So I'll be back across the map, come back, start doing all the time. But start doing is a pain.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to try to do that more than once. I would definitely be origin arrowing his face.
Oh, I didn't have those arrows, man.
You're like, once you finally get it, you're like, oh, if I wish I had that so I didn't have to donate half of a day of my life.
I didn't have really primal to spare at that time. So it was all done with like apex arrows, darts, or bullets.
Damn. Dang, he's a lot faster than I thought.
Not that fast.
Well, yeah, but you like took off, turned around and stuff, and was hovering there pretty quick.
Maneuverable. He's like hovering doesn't cost anything. Like I don't know how long he'll hover before he lands. He might not land till like restart. Maybe he did a restart. When he's hovering, it's like
Nice. Yeah, I just got a demonic Rex, or no, Chaos Rex. That thing won't turn. You need like a 40-mile circle to get that thing to turn. Have you messed around with the defense units? These little guys?
oh yeah.
They're fun as hell. Like the little guys off Star Wars. Yeah, when I was seeing, I was like, hey, he's got a butt flap.
When you get over, he's kind of tethered. He can't jump over there.
Ah.
He can't ride, so I can't. It's the only way to get into is coming from the back. I don't know if there's a way to get in there.
Yeah, you won't really be able to get up on this little rock.
I need a little ranch. Yeah, you can put down a quick little ramp and build up there. I'll show you. Oh yeah, yeah, Phoenix. Nice. How do you think a flyer can yeah, actually. Small flyer. Oh man, that can't. It's very kind of sweet.
This thing is awesome. You'd feel like you were drunk if you were on it too much.
Oh yeah, you gotta deal with it, but you know what? For like a mobile hunt base, I don't have
Yeah, it's impressive. Now I need to get one. Right.
Like mostly, I have some stamina and decent mine stuff. Doesn't have to worry about it, which doesn't really burn stamina anyways. You want many hit points, pump hit points. Listen, if it dies, everything you have here will just collapse. There is a downside, but like I said, I go someplace, I'll park on top of the cliff, we're safe. I can jump off, get on my griffin, or fly around, do what I want. Hunt an area, come back here, drop stuff off. Also, you want a lot of like carry capacity too. There's quite a lot in here. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's still is.
Right. I like your all the pipes in the ceiling too.
And off this side, that water. Never. It's colder, it provides water, so is everything irrigated. And my little plant defenses I got around it. I have a couple plant defenses when I set them down. Just if it doesn't rain enough, I can always just I can actually fly over those. I can have plants out on the ground. You can fly over them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just hover over them for like a minute in the water.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
Like I said, I got the base and one of everything, but you know, I carry a good stash of eggs here. Place all of my stuff if they die. But just in case any base ever got destroyed. You know, the island I picked is pretty nice. I haven't had any very wild spawn, that's why I picked it.
It's legit. Well done.
But there's always a chance you get some random freaking. I did have like a Manticore one time flying nearby, so there's a chance I get bosses over there.
I had a celestial griffin that I was trying to. No, a celestial argent that was right next to my base over here. I don't know what it was doing, but it was just hanging out over here. Ended up killing over 80% of all the dinos that I had out front.
Oh, nice. Oh, not nice, but nasty.
I tamed it, but I lost 80% of the dinos. Now, most of them are actually kept in storage.
Yeah, like most everything in storage. I had something like that one time, but actually my dinos, I think, I lost like a couple dinos, and then they killed whatever it was that attacked. I got enough here. I got small plants, I got just something to have what I need for basic crafting. You know, when I do the base, I have dung beetles nearby, and I can just the whole thing full of fertilizer. Keep the fertilizer crops going. Ain't much to it.
Yeah, I had to go tame a dino just so that I had a easier way of getting thatch because my dinos were crapping so much and I was using so much fertilizer. It was an ordeal.
Well, I found if you catch a couple of dung beetles, man, if you have like one of these auto pull things, I'll pull them right. They make the fertilizer and the oil in their inventory.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if you have like one of these the AA thing, compost bins,
Yep.
it will like feed. It keeps the dung beetles fed, so I got dung beetles tied up and just. And then every now and then I'll just come here and I'll just like pull fertilizer silo. And then you can distribute it automatically with all your crops.
So, do you have to? Will it pull the fert from the dung beetles automatically?
Yeah, pulls it from
Okay.
the dung beetles, it'll pull it from the bins too. The compost bins.
Yeah, because I have all my stuff right now. It's auto pulling and making and doing all that stuff by itself, but I just needed to go get thatch, so I might have to get a dung beetle just to eliminate that.
You just click on it, just pull your fertilizer, and then you can distribute it fertilizer. So it'll pull the fertilizer itself from the beetles, and then you hit it distribute, and it automatically distributes evenly to all the crops nearby.
Cool.
And then the beetles, you don't have to worry about thatch. That's what it is, put thatch, keep the compost bins running. The beetles basically do everything else. The beetles have to just take the oil off every now and then. That's, one day job.
Yeah, cool. Well done, man. You should be super excited about it. It looks nice.
Right now I get to the fun part of Origins.
Yeah, I'm excited to actually get into some of the in-game and do some of the big boss fights. I got enough of the whatever, like the little trophy engram stuff that we can actually start spawning some of the bosses. So if you wanted to actually do that, we could easily do that at some point in time.
Well, I got a couple more origins here. Like I actually have a couple origin things that I can spawn it right now, and we need a couple more. But I'm trying to get into the field to the king boss, and then get the ascended.
Yeah.
Ascend your celestials, which is badass.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, like maybe it's changed since the last time I played this here. Because that power attack that your Griffin has, I know they didn't have that back in the day. I know the Celestial Eagles are badass, but this thing will probably be pretty badass because you get it set.
Yeah, I think really what it does is just going to take levels to like 1100, and he'll get a lot more health and stuff like that. But I don't think he gets any new attacks.
No, but power, you get like massive power increase.
Yeah.
Like, the Eagle powered up, the Eagle is pretty badass. Like, I still can't use the Eagle to kill Primal that quick.
Yeah, my Spirit Griffin over there will just straight melt origins and everything else, 200 plus million health. As long as you get them to fly through their little bombs, if that happens, then they just melt.
Well, actually, you want to go kill some origins, I can spawn like, I think 3 of them right now. 3 or 4.
Yeah, I can spawn some of them too. I just haven't done it yet. But that's what I was saying. Like I've got, I think, the little symbols of at least one of all of them, where we could actually start spawning some actual bosses.
Yeah. Well, you want to kill some origins and when you do that, you grab your origins. I'll go find some place where we can do a good kill. Spawn and kill them. And then once we get the other stuff up, we should be able to spawn King probably once or twice.
Yeah, let me. I've got a meeting coming up here in a couple minutes, and then once I do that, then happy to do it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'll take this guy back base and just let me know when we're back.
All right, sounds good, man.
See you in a little bit. Alright, come on, man.
Take it easy.
We do the Peking. I think those that we both nearby, we both get the trophies.
Yeah.
Ascended things. If we get an ascended thing, get ascended creatures, and we can start doing some bosses. It'd be really cool.
Yeah, we can give it a shot.
I also got a. I got one of those. I killed that boss. Elemental, Rocco, the pirate. I guess if I can tame that. I got the thing to spawn a taming table over there.
Yeah, we can do whatever. Let me get off this call, and then I'll hit you back up, and we can go do whatever.
Yeah, I'll head back and see if we can find an arena for it.
All right.
Alright, see you
Later,
later.
man.
Talk to you later.
Take it easy. All right. Well, I think that's probably going to do it for today. We might actually get back on and do some of that. I think that's actually going to do it for today. Might get back on a little bit later and go do some bosses. We'll see how that is. If we end up doing, I'll probably stream that as well. And tell all of them, take it easy, everybody. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the follows. Have a good night if I don't see you. And then take it easy. Bye.